Hey, good morning everybody. I am getting back on trail here near the 501 shelter. We had a little change of plans today due to the weather, and as a result, Anonymous and I are slapbacking today. So that is pretty awesome. I actually got a little bit of storms in the area now, that's why I got my rain jacket on, but it's supposed to clear out in the next couple of hours. But then later this evening, like around 5, 6, 7 o'clock, they're expecting some pretty strong storms, up to 1-inch hail and lightning and all the things. So we decided to stay in the hotel another day, and Dave, our really awesome shuttle driver, is going to help us slapback today so we can at least get some miles in and keep moving. So we're going to be shooting for it'll be like around 10 miles for me and around 12 miles for Anonymous that we can get in before the weather gets here. So we're starting early this morning, and then we'll be getting off this afternoon. Oh my gosh, a rocky section already. So yeah, it's kind of hard to figure out our time. So we've got him scheduled to pick us up at 3. We're open-minded to, maybe get picked up earlier. He told us we could text him. So yeah, again, the shuttle drivers are just awesome. They're so flexible, work with you. Like pretty much everywhere I've been, shuttle drivers have been super. So anyway, that's what's on the agenda today. I just got a small pack with some water and some snacks. I got my rain jacket and my poop kit, and that's about it. So hope it won't be too rocky and crazy. It's not a whole lot of climbing, so I don't think we'll have any problems. We just gotta, again, we're in Pennsylvania, so we gotta take the rocks real slow and easy. And then we'll get back on the trail tomorrow. Aiming for Port Clinton. I was able to order 2 pairs of Injinji socks and get them delivered. I'm trying to get them delivered. They're coming UPS in the big brown truck. So the big brown truck tried to deliver them to the Port Clinton post office for me yesterday, but they were closed when they got back there, so they're going to try again today, it looks like, according to tracking. So hopefully that works out. As long as they get there by tomorrow. I may not even be there till early Saturday, so just want to try to get them. I'm still kind of trying to wear the ones that have the holes in them now, just to try to make them work. I think I'm going to be fine as long as I don't get my feet too wet. That's when you're really, that's the reason I'm wearing the Injinji socks to begin with, is when I don't wear them, if my feet get wet, I always get some bad blisters. So yeah, anybody out there, if you're having problems with blisters on your toes, check out the Injinji liners for your socks. So basically, I'm wearing Injinji liners and Bridgedale. I'm not wearing Darn Toughs. Like, I kind of had to stop wearing them because they just weren't big enough for my feet when my feet started growing a little bit. So a nice lady in Delville sold me a pair of Bridgedale socks, and they've worked really well. Like, I'm probably going to have to get another pair once these get kind of worn out a little bit more, but they're holding up good so far. So as far as my regular socks. So anyway, yeah, it's really getting dark. I'm going to check the radar now and see what's happening. I'm going a little bit slow because, like I said, Anonymous, she started a couple of miles behind me where she was the other day. So yeah, so she may catch up. We may hike together for a couple more days and probably split up again. Just kind of how it works out here. So I know everybody's big fans of her, getting so many great comments about her, for her and stuff. So that's good. So anyway, we'll see how it goes. I'll get back with you guys down the trail. I am still hiking northbound on the Appalachian Trail, just a little slacking today, and again trying to beat the weather. Like I said, it's going to be probably an issue for the next couple of months. I mean, it's just summertime, so thunder showers pop up. It's usually, like, here was our issue. We didn't really want to slapback today. We wanted to just get back on trail and go, but like the shelters here are so far apart, and we were kind of in no man's land on whether we could make it to the next one or not, because it was like, it was just going to be a super long day, and we just couldn't beat the weather there. So we didn't want to be stuck tenting in hell, like we just didn't want to take a chance with that. So hopefully we're playing it safe, trying to do the right thing. It's hard to tell out here, we may end up not raining at all, or, we may get 5 tornadoes. Yeah, they also mentioned possible tornadoes. I mean, anything that's that serious. They actually said that high winds up to 60 miles an hour and 1-inch hail was actually likely in central Pennsylvania somewhere. So we'll see how it goes. I looked at a map last night. I didn't realize, I'm almost due west of New York City right now. I did not really realize I was that far northbound, but I guess you walk long enough, you're going to get north eventually. So I guess that's kind of where I'm at. So anyway, I'm going to keep on hiking. I'll get back with you guys here in a bit. Okay, peeps, there she is, the return of Anonymous. She has officially passed me. I waited for her since we're hiking to the same shuttle anyway. I didn't see any sense in us hiking apart. We're trying to get there at the same time. So, how was your first 2 miles, Anonymous?
Not bad.
Not bad?
Pretty good, yeah.
Nice. Did you get rained on?
A little bit.
A little bit, yeah. We looks like we dodged the rain for the most part, so, or at least this morning's rain. We were not going to dodge this evening's rain. We were trying to beat it, and the possible hail and high winds and all that good stuff. So
tornadoes.
Yeah, tornadoes. I told him that earlier. There's a chance of a little bit of everything. I told him how we didn't really have a good shelter we could get to, so that kind of hurt us. Where normally we'd be able to just go to a shelter and kind of hang out, but anyway, we'll be fine and we'll be safe tonight as long as we can make it through these. I think we got about probably 8.5 miles left to get to the road crossing where our good friend shuttle driver Dave is going to pick us up. We have happened on to the second mouse I've seen on the Appalachian Trail. The first was in a shelter seriously like 700 miles ago when I was trying to eat lunch. I think he's injured. I offered to put him out of his misery, but Anonymous says no. He may still have a chance.
You have some crackers?
I don't think they're supposed to feed him. Oh yeah, I don't know if the snake got him or what. Is he okay, little dude?
Hey,
oh,
hey.
oh, he's got some life left at least.
Poor guy.
Oh well.
He's okay.
Yep.
Just let him be. He
Anonymous
needs to rest.
says he's okay and he'll be fine after he rests. I'm doubtful. Just for the record. Ooh, the rocks are not very forgiving today. They're moving, shaking, they're hard, they're pointy. They're all the things rocks can be. We're just trying to ease through it as best we can. Oh, there's a nice view, kinda. It's kinda hazy. Winds are really kicking up. Definitely storms coming later today. You can tell just by the volume of wind already. We're about probably 8 hours ahead of the storms, probably something like that. Oh, crap. Yeah, every rock you step, I mean, it's hard enough to walk on rocks that are stable, but like pretty much every third rock I step on is loose or moves around or tabletops or swivels or something. But that's why they call it Rocksylvania. If it was nice, they would call it Smoothville, but it is not the case. Yeah, see, look, for example, see, step on that rock and it moves, step on that rock, it's okay. Step on the point of this rock, like, oh gosh. Try to keep your balance. Trekking pole is very important. Yeah, it is what it is. Just take some time and some patience. Patience is a big time virtue, I would say, when you're hiking through Pennsylvania. Someone apparently left behind some food near this campsite. We are definitely not as remote as we have been. Like, I definitely don't trust people as much around this area as I have for the first 1,150 miles or whatever. Like, even some of the thru hikers, like quote unquote thru hikers, I've met a couple of people that seem like they might not even be thru hikers. I mean, they say they started 2 weeks after me, but they have a hard time using gut hooks and just, I don't know, it's time to be a little bit more vigilant on who we hang around with, who we talk with, who we trust, for sure. Like, I don't know if that's going to be all the way up north. I mean, just proximity to people maybe is all it is. And, you know, maybe those people I'm talking about are really thru hikers, but just seem a bit questionable to me for whatever reason. Just doesn't add up. Came to a view. There's not much of a view today. Clearly a lot of cloud cover and fog and mist. All the wet things. All right, we're moving along nicely. Just came to this pretty nice viewpoint here. Gonna check it out and then maybe have a sandwich for lunch real quick. Very comfortable temperatures today and a nice breeze blowing. Like I said, it's bringing storms later, but still it's great for now. Okay, I forgot to do a celebration dance or see any sticks or rocks, but breaking news, I did pass 1200 a little while back, like 3 miles ago. I just thought of it. Oh my gosh. I don't know how I forgot, but there is a smiley face here. There is a smiley face for getting 1200. So thank you to whoever drew that just for me. Very nice. All right, 2 peas not in a pod are closing in on the end of the day. We're about 2 miles from the road crossing. Rain's holding off so far. I think we're going to be fine on that. Looks like it's going to be getting here this evening, though, pretty hard and heavy. So try to get back to the room, do a little bit of laundry again, check on some minor resupply items, maybe go to the Dollar General, and then back to trail tomorrow with our sights set on Port Clinton, Pennsylvania. We're actually trying to figure out a way to treat our clothes with permethrin. Anonymous has not done hers yet, or some of the ones that she's got, and I think, yeah, her new pants. And I've also got a new shirt I haven't done, but also the ones that I did originally were long ago. Looks like Anonymous is pointing something out. Oh, it's a snail.
Yeah.
That is appropriate. There is a snail. Snail on the trail. Not named number 2 pencil. A different snail on the trail. Oh my gosh. All right, guys, we're hiking on. I'll get back with you before the end of the day. Yes, that is indeed a dryer sheet that you see sticking out of my hat, just to show that I listen to the people. Had so many suggestions for a dryer sheet to keep bugs away, so I'm gonna give it a shot. I also needed some dryer sheets for the laundry anyway, so dual purpose is good. So got one stuck in my hat right now because the bugs are getting a little bit worse. I'll try to keep maybe one stuck in the back of my pack somewhere maybe. I just gotta remember to pack them in my food bag or one of my odor-proof bags when the day's over. So anyway, we'll see how it works. I will definitely let you guys know. Dryer sheets, do they help with bugs or do they not help with bugs? We shall see. (1755) site of Fort Dietrich Schneider, a lookout post to warn of the approach of enemies in the French and Indian War. The historical site of Berks County, relocated in 1946 from 1915. There's an interesting tiny little mushroom that looks like a flower. It's kind of different. Okay, peeps, almost to the road crossing. Just texted our shuttle driver Dave. He's coming to get us. So we definitely made it prior to the rain, which is good. Pretty lackluster day, just a good little sight packing day hike. Nice weather, not too many views or anything, but at least we covered some ground towards Port Clinton. So we will head out in the morning for Port Clinton once these nasty storms come through tonight. And then the weather looks pretty good like the next 3 days. So we gotta get into Port Clinton, gotta figure out some food and post office situations there. Hopefully I'll have my socks will be delivered there. Anonymous also she's got a couple of deliveries there. I also have my bounce box there, so hopefully I can catch the post office open. It does open tomorrow's Friday, and it's open from I think from 12:30 to 4:30, which is weird, but then Saturday it's open from 8 to 11, so I think we're still like 15 miles from Port Clinton, so we may not get to the post office till Saturday morning and then hike out from there after taking care of that. May try to treat ourselves with permethrin if we can get it at some point, so we need to do that sometime in the next few days. So we'll see how it goes, but yeah, it's like me and Anonymous will hang out together for at least a couple more days before we part ways again. And then, you know, as you in the comments will say, you'll believe it when you see it. I guess that's fair at this point, so because we have talked about splitting up quite a lot. So, and we did. To be fair, we also did split up. We just happened to have run back into each other again. So, oops, Anonymous almost fell, but she's okay. So anyway, I'm gonna wrap this episode up here, and I'll get back with you in the morning as we get back on trail and head for Port Clinton. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe to see all these videos. And I will catch you in the next one. Peace out.